Suburbs magazine calls them hot, and the fact is they are. Today, suburban weekly newspapers rival the caliber of metropolitan dailies, with top-notch editorial staffs, rising circulation, and attractive operating profit margins. Sun Media is a print media company comprised of 6 individual properties. Together they produce 40 weekly newspapers and 8 suburban shoppers. Sun Media also operates substantial commercial printing and mailing divisions, which service clients all over the Midwest to Washington, D.C. and New York City. Sun Media President and COO Gerald Gordon has analyzed the corporation's competitive advantage in Cleveland and Milwaukee.
If there are 10 diamonds in the crown of suburban newspapers, we own 2 of them in our Milwaukee and Cleveland operations. They are paid products and they have a franchise. We are also developing a new niche, shoppers, that take advantage of the capital resources that the newspapers have but are separate profit centers. At Gow Printing, we have a special niche. It's a supermarket. We have post-press, press, and pre-press functions that other printers do not have. Putting all of our properties together, we have basic niches and we're developing new niches that will allow us to maximize our market opportunities, build asset value, and generate operating profit.
22 weekly Sun Media products called community newspapers form a ring around Milwaukee, dominating the city's suburban news market. The tabloid-sized newspapers are produced by a staff of 216 editorial, advertising, production, and administrative employees, and are printed on the company's presses at a separate facility. Currently, they reach 70,000 households with an outstanding 84% yearly subscription renewal rate. Wayne Toski, publisher and general manager, foresees a broadening subscription base.
Milwaukee is no longer a smokestack city. Milwaukee is a very progressive city with very progressive suburbs, with very progressive governmental leadership and community-based activist leadership. Milwaukee is a city of the future. I think Milwaukee's worst times are behind it. The suburbs are growing. The city itself has cleaned itself up a lot. The base of manufacturing here is much more diversified than it was 10 years ago.
Though individual community newspapers continue to service the advertising needs of local merchants, today more regional and national advertisers as well are targeting the suburban audience.
We find the suburban residents have a higher household income, are more likely to shop in these stores, and therefore they're a better target audience, and we appeal to that target audience much more than the metropolitan daily.
As the public has come to rely on television for most of its national and international news, suburban weeklies have surfaced as the reliable source for coverage of issues close to home. People look to suburban newspapers for information that affects their daily lives, from the price of their neighbor's house being sold to the latest school levy.
TV6 now is using our newsroom as a resource for stories, and every night on the 6 o'clock news they run a 90-second program called In the Suburbs, and they will take stories from our newspapers.
Sponsoring community events such as 2 annual consumer shows has heightened community newspapers' image and helped to expand its subscription base while creating stronger alliances with key groups of advertisers. In 1989, community newspapers capped off 3 years of continuous record profit margins. Further increases are expected this year.
It takes good, solid management. It takes people who are concerned about the bottom line. I think a lot of it has to do with the people themselves.
Over the last 2 years, Sun Media has acquired 2 groups of shoppers in the Milwaukee area, known as the This Week Villager Shopper Group. The group consists of 5 shoppers circulated to 104,000 households in suburban Milwaukee. In the last year, this shopper group has doubled in size and reach without significantly increasing overhead. Publisher and general manager Tom Preckle explains why.
One salesperson can now sell a wider geographic area on the same sales call, so in effect you've got the ability to leverage your sales force to a far greater degree. Similarly, ads that run in multiple editions only have to be produced once, and therefore that results in some savings. And the third thing is that you're able to spread overhead and fixed administrative expense over a larger sales base.
Though shoppers may appear to compete with newspapers for readership and advertising dollars, in fact, each has its own niche. An actual study indicated only 15% overlap between shopper and newspaper advertisers.
We call our papers instead of newspapers, we often refer to them as newspapers. The idea being that a newspaper is to a book as a newspaper is to a reference guide.
Having combined in the last year, the This Week Villager Shopper Group is enjoying more efficient operations and is projecting a substantially increased operating profit for 1990.
More coverage, targeted coverage, less cost.
Sun Newspapers enjoys market dominance, with 18 newspapers serving 57 communities throughout Greater Cleveland. 6 satellite offices house over 300 employees. Sun boasts an ABC audited circulation 200,000 households strong, which makes it the largest fully paid weekly in the nation. A comprehensive household database in the circulation department provides telemarketers with names, addresses, and phone numbers of every subscriber and non-subscriber in Greater Cleveland. Lists are monitored daily to generate new orders and stop churn. And past experience has shown us that management has been able to increase circulation prices without losing readers. This pricing strength suggests positive things about Sun Newspaper's future earnings capability. President and General Manager Paul Massey emphasizes consistent circulation increases.
We want to follow the natural growth of the suburban communities. To the east, of course, the Chagrin Valley area, we figure will grow by leaps and bounds with the opening of the 422 connector. To the west, there seems to be a natural progression of growth to the Avon Lake area, that side of Cleveland, outside of Cuyahoga County. And we would look to those areas to find an opportunity for Sun.
Sun's state-of-the-art computer equipment facilitates the process of producing and zoning advertisements in any combination of all 18 newspapers. With electronic page makeup, ads can be typeset, built, and laid out on pages all in one step. Weekly, Sun produces more pages than the Sunday New York Times. Sun's classified department alone schedules 3,000 to 4,000 ads per week, both one-time transient and repetitive customers under contract. Another high-tech computer system in this division receives incoming calls from across the market and disseminates them uniformly to ad takers who speak with hundreds of customers daily. The entire advertising sales force numbers over 50 and is divided into geographic retail territories and functional specialty territories such as classified, automotive, and co-op for increased account penetration.
People want to read our newspapers. We hope that they're compelled to read them to know what's going on in their communities. That gives us an edge because the papers are carefully read. The fact that we have 18 newspapers gives us a big edge in zoning advertising. We can create an advertising package for any size advertiser. The small mom-and-pop store, or the large Higbee's, May Companies, or Finest, or Heinen's of the world. We have something for every size advertiser, and we can make it affordable for any size advertiser.
Editorially, the newspaper is especially strong. Award-winning writers and editors work round the clock to produce the most credible community product possible. Recent redesign has made the newspaper more user-friendly, and supplemental products such as a weekly TV listings guide, monthly lifestyle section, and quarterly upscale magazine product offer something for every reader and advertiser. Sun's promotion department sponsors numerous community events, contests, and programs to enhance readership and sales. And 18 individual advisory boards have helped weave each Sun newspaper into the fabric of the community it serves.
It's always been a company that has great foresight, and I think that's a strength, where we try to lead in the industry rather than follow.
The Trader Shopper Group now covers the expanding southeast quadrant of Cleveland and plans to extend penetration county-wide within the next few years. When completed, it will have 22 publications and 450,000 distribution. This also serves as a buffer against free weekly newspapers attacking the Sun Newspapers franchise. With the intercompany advantage of Sun Newspapers' composition department and Gow's printing capabilities, the 3 shoppers have low overhead costs, and profits are steadily increasing. General Manager Joe Polito explains the shopper's competitive position.
We feel that with the postal increases increasing as they have over the last couple of years and looking into the future, that by having our own established carrier system, that it's going to give us a definite advantage.
Shoppers sell at a lower advertising rate per column inch than newspapers and insert products for less than it would cost to mail them individually.
What we're doing with our print and delivery program is that we're selling a complete package where we will design, comp, print, and deliver that piece to households in any given area within our distribution areas with a minimum of 5,000 pieces.
This has allowed the Trader Shopper Group to gain popularity in its local market, with an expanded retail base and strong automotive market segment. Front-page advertorials have become a sought-after item and sell at a premium rate. Motor route and carrier home delivery put the product in readers' hands promptly. And a fully staffed art department is able to meet customers' ad design and layout needs.
We have to act as the mini advertising agency for them, okay? When they buy us, they're buying us. They're buying our full services along with that space.
Gow Printing is one of the largest commercial printers in the Great Lakes region. In business for over 30 years, Gow was noted in 1989 by Crane's Cleveland Business as the largest printer in the Cleveland area. Tom Speck, President and General Manager, talks about strategy.
If you buy printing from another printer, they're going to have to go outside and have their bindery done, maybe their pre-press done, maybe their half-tones done. We can do that all in-house.
With 9 web offset presses, Gow produces both heat-set and non-heat-set products. Gow also has several post-press advantages. The on-premises bindery is larger than any other in northern Ohio. Inserting is a specialty, and Gow's machines run 24 hours, 5 to 7 days per week, in conjunction with the printing presses. Chemco equipment makes computerized layout possible, saving clients the additional cost of outside services. Gow is proud to be the industry leader in halftone production, scanning black and white art at premium quality. Typesetting, another service, can be done up to highest precision resolution in 184 type styles. A large paper inventory is stocked for quick response to customers, and Gow has perfected and marketed the use of a non-rub ink. Gow performs work for Sun newspapers, however it does 86% of its work for outside customers, such as numerous Cleveland area publications, the Detroit Newspaper Agency, Macy's, Revco, OfficeMax, and more. This customer base is strong with 40% of its work under long-term contract.
Basically, I would say that we have increased our productivity somewhere around 25% in the last 2.5 years on the same type of work. So we've been able to pass that savings along to our customers and still stay quite profitable.
Increasing revenues project a bright future for Gow. Plans include the installation of a $6 million Goss C500 press. This state-of-the-art press is expected to yield dramatic profit increases. The new press has electronic features which provide consistent quality throughout the printing process by automatically monitoring registration and cleaning press blankets, 2 processes now done manually. The result is billable quality work in minimal time. The 21-inch cutoff feature saves customers paper expense by producing a slightly smaller product at a significantly reduced cost.
There's 6 presses like it in the country, and what we've done with it is add closed-loop register, plate scanning, blanket washers, $2.5 million of ancillary equipment to make this press print close to National Geographic quality. So it's going to really enhance, one thing is going to enhance our quality, our image, and it's going to be a really dramatic revenue producer, I think, for us.
Great Lakes Mailing is a Cleveland area mailing company which provides a broad range of direct mail services, such as addressing, labeling, folding, and mechanized inserting, match mailing, sheet fed printing, and computerized list management. Its clients include a wide variety of businesses which rely upon direct mail to reach customers. Great Lakes processes over 100 million pieces of mail per year and is a postal center designated by the U.S. Post Office. General Manager Gary Hartman talks about the future of direct mail service.
In order for a mailing company to be competitive, you need to do the sorting and the qualifications necessary that the post office requires. We have an excellent staff here that can maintain those type of qualities and efficiencies that make sure that you're paying the proper postage, the proper sortation level, so that it goes through the mail stream very quickly.
Great Lakes, one of the first mailing companies in Ohio to operate a computerized offline inkjet addressing system, can deliver the personalized product that direct mail users desire. Applied directly to a mailing piece, this process gives the appearance of being hand-typed. Though Great Lakes currently offers computerized list merging services, Long-term plans include gaining the ability to provide total maintenance of mailing lists for clients.
Total maintenance is something that we can offer, as a customer may have 3 or 4 different lists that they want to merge, purge together, eliminate the duplicates. We can offer address standardization, zip code correction, things that can cut their expenses down. And by doing that, I think we can become a more effective mailer for them.
Also, Great Lakes Mailing has achieved steadily increasing operating profit margins.
What it comes down to is the response that a particular customer is anticipating. As long as we can make sure that our response rate is better than our competitors, I think that's what they want to know.
Community newspapers, the This Week Villager Shopper Group, Sun Newspapers, the Trader Shopper Group, Gow Printing, Great Lakes Mailing, Sun Media Properties, turning competitive advantage to the future.
Competitive advantage is that special group of attributes that lets us at Sun Media serve our customers better and build a stronger, better positioned business vis-a-vis the competition. It can be a lot of things. It can be the qualities that we have built into the business ourselves through a better product and through better people to produce that product. It can also be the outside factors that come from the environment we operate in and from our special franchise that we have in the markets we serve.
Publication Director for C-Style. See our April 4th issue for coverage of Tom Hanks at the Great Lakes Theater Festival, Coming Home.
His talent is absolutely dazzling.
This evening was one of the highlights of my 20 years with the festival.
It's great to have one of Cleveland's favorite Suns back.
Slide into style with C-Style, April 4th, a product of Sun Newspapers. Jennifer Cutler, Publication Director for C-Style. See our April 4th issue for coverage of Audrey Hepburn Comes to Cleveland, a gala to benefit UNICEF.
We had 2.5 months to put this event together, and the entire city got behind it.
I think it's important for Cleveland to be part of the global scene, and we did that tonight.
Slide into style with C-Style, April 4th, a product of Sun Newspapers. Cutler, Publication Director for C-Style. This month we'll attend the Cleveland International Film Festival with guest host Deborah Winger.
Tonight is really spectacular. It's the first time in 15 years that we truly have a sold-out event.
We have a great star. We have a great crowd. It's going to be a wonderful evening.
Slide into style with C-Style, May 9th, a product of Sun Newspapers. Vivace, a spirited evening with an Italian accent. That's what you'll find in C-Style, June 6th. Hi, I'm Jennifer Cutler, Publication Director for C-Style. This month we'll attend an exciting benefit for vocational guidance services at Gucci on the Avenue.
People are having a great time, so I think that says it all.
C-Style from Sun Newspapers. Hi, I'm Jennifer Cutler, inviting you to join C-Style on the 50-yard line at the Cleveland Stadium when we salute Hospice of the Western Reserve in our August issue.
Isn't this a marvelous night? And it's so special to me because it's for a charity that I adore, Hospice.
It just shows how many people really care about hospice.
C-Style puts you in the limelight. August 8th from Sun Newspapers.
It's Thursday morning, and throughout Greater Cleveland, Sun newspaper carriers are delivering a community newspaper to subscribers. Other Sun readers are buying a copy of their community newspaper at a neighborhood store or from a vending machine. Sun Newspapers publishes 19 community newspapers, serving readers and advertisers from Bay Village to Solon, from Chagrin Falls to Olmsted Falls, from Brunswick to Wadsworth, from Cleveland Heights and University Heights to Parma and Seven Hills. Also included every Thursday is Sun Stations, Sun Newspaper's local, network, and cable television guide. This is the Sun Newspaper's story. Let's take a look at how your community newspaper is produced for delivery and sale. Each Sun paper focuses on a community or small group of communities, concentrating on local news and information and local people, affording advertisers a special opportunity to reach their immediate market area and providing regional advertisers the chance to reach the whole metropolitan area. Sun Newspaper's central office and production facility is in a small industrial park in Valley View, just 15 minutes south of Public Square in downtown Cleveland. This central office is near the intersection of Route 21, Brecksville Road, and Route 17, Granger Road. Sun has 6 satellite offices as well, in Euclid, the Cedar Center Shopping Plaza, and in Solon in the eastern suburbs, in North Olmsted and Berea in the western suburbs, and in Wadsworth in Medina County. Each office is staffed by a local editor, reporters, a staff photographer, and local advertising representatives, as well as circulation employees. To gather the news, Sun reporters cover council meetings, school board meetings, police news, all the news of community interest, from senior citizens programs to nursery schools and daycare centers. Sun sports reporters concentrate on the local high schools, boys and girls sports in school gyms, on the ball diamonds, track and football fields, on the wrestling mats, and in the swim pools. Sun photographers handle camera assignments from hard news to feature photographs to sports. Pictures are an important element of Sun's comprehensive community coverage. Local Sun editors know what's going on, and their editorials offer informed opinion, taking stands on the issues and developments that directly affect residents and their pocketbooks.
Having the satellite offices gives us a visibility. It's important to the point that people who never even have business in the office know that the Sun newspapers are part of the community. Our reporters are at the school board offices, they're at the city hall, they talk with the police on a continuing basis. It gives reporters a lot better sense of what's going on in the community.
Letters to the editor provide a forum for the wide range of viewpoints in each community. From the 7 Sun offices, local advertising representatives call on accounts, from small stores to the very largest, from financial institutions to hospitals, from garden centers to beauty salons and shopping malls. Auto dealers, real estate brokers, gift shops, and restaurants. They all find advertising in the Sun reliable and effective. Sun advertising artists are expert at helping design and create the most effective, cost-efficient display ads. Sun classified advertising is special too, affording individuals, companies, and institutions unmatched opportunity to properly and effectively target garage sales, house sales, help wanted, who can do it services, and other kinds of classified ads. At the Sun Central Office, classified ad takers and solicitors use the most modern technology to help advertisers compose and place their ads. The Sun Business Office is also in Valley View. The accounting department bills advertisers and records payments using the most accurate and sophisticated office technology. News and advertising content of the community newspapers comes together in the Sun Production Department, where state-of-the-art computers, typesetters, and other equipment join to fashion Thursday's Sun papers. Pages of the individual papers are diagrammed on computers, and the diagrams, or dummies in newspaper parlance, guide the careful paste-up process. Completed pages must be checked by editorial, advertising, and production employees. Then they go to the camera room, where the entire page is photographed. It is from the page negative, carefully checked on a light table, that the plates for the printing plant are made. Page negatives for each paper are assembled, and they go by courier to the Gal Printing Company plant. Gal, like Sun Newspapers, is a division of Sun Media, a private, locally based firm. The Sun Circulation Department at the Sun Central Office maintains subscriber and non-subscriber lists, also on computer for easy access and updating. Combined circulation of the 19 Sun community newspapers is over 236,000. In a typical week, in addition to the television guide, the papers include a total of 400 to 600 pages, bigger when combined than even the Sunday editions of the largest metropolitan dailies. The Sun papers come off the presses at the Gal printing plant on Wednesday for distribution to carriers, stores, and vending machines. There are 3,000 Sun carriers, independent businessmen and women who buy the papers at wholesale prices for delivery to your door. That's a look at Sun newspapers. That's a look at your own special Sun community newspaper. Today's printing needs are more challenging and diverse than ever before. Design, paper stock, binding, deadlines, and quality are all concerns for business communications, public and customer service information, direct mail, and advertising. You need the job done right the first time and on time. Gal Printing recognizes this need and offers full-service print production with the emphasis on service. And we guarantee it, because your job is handled by a dedicated team of professionals every step of the way. Our sales and estimating department will analyze every aspect of your project to provide you with an accurate quotation. No guesswork, no hidden costs, no surprises. Any questions? Your Gal representative will be there to discuss the options available and even offer advice if you ask. Coordinating all these projects is a big job in itself, and it takes skilled people with experience and close attention to detail. We're proud of our scheduling and customer service departments here at Gal. Every job, no matter the size, receives equally expert attention. This wall represents our printing schedule as of this hour. We also have our schedule for the next 12 months stored on computer for fast reference and easy updating. With 10 press lines available 24 hours a day, we provide real flexibility for those short deadlines. We will do whatever it takes to meet your needs. This office also monitors the progress of each job from the time you first give us the go-ahead. From here, your customer service representative can give you up-to-the-minute progress reports, from composition to press startup to delivery. Count on him to have the answers. Our composition artists will work with you one-on-one. Whether you need typesetting, corrections, or a completed piece of artwork from a rough draft, you'll find the talent here and ready to help. And this extends to our prep management system. Computer-generated layouts, cleaner, faster, and more accurate than ever before. The Gal Printing commitment to quality is also reflected by new equipment, like our automated camera. This machine creates a laser-generated halftone and produces the volume, quality, and consistency available only with computer technology. Our web offset presses include heat and non-heat lines, automated roll splicers, 3 color units, glue-on fold, and various fold capabilities. We even have an in-house ink plant offering customized colors on the premises. And 2 warehouses mean that your choice of paper stock will be here when the presses are ready to roll. The binding department can handle almost any job, from cutting to folding to stitch bound. Inserting is one of Gal's fastest growing areas. With multiple inserting lines available, we can also link up address labeling units for direct mail pieces. But of course, the job isn't done until the material is delivered to your destination. To this end, Gal Printing has a fleet of trucks, semis, vans, and panel trucks. All are maintained by Gal to assure that your job meets your deadline. Quality, service, experience, and dependability. They're important to us because they're important to you. Gal Printing, meeting today's needs and ready to meet tomorrow's. Great Lakes Mailing and Marketing offers businesses a complete range of highly sophisticated direct mail services. The company was established 35 years ago. One of the first direct mail processing companies in the greater Cleveland area, Great Lakes Mailing continues as a leader in the field. We have kept our original customers, and over the years we have gained the respect, trust, and direct mail business of such varied clients as Ameritrust, Sohio, Higbee's, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and many more. When fair prices accompany fine service, a company is bound to keep old clients and attract new ones. Our sales representatives will obtain complete instructions for each job, and we make all pickups and deliveries. We extend ourselves for each client. Each account is monitored by more than one representative. This assures clients that someone who is familiar with the account is always available to consult and answer questions. No account is ever left unattended. We either use a client's own mailing list or generate a list precisely tailored to his needs. If we use your list, we are able to review it and make sure it is complete and up to date. We can generate a mailing list that specifically targets the market you want to reach. Our computer offers a variety of sorts by profession, area of residence, income, or any combination thereof. Our large facility houses 6 Cheshire machines to affix mailing labels on anything from flyers and envelopes to booklets and packages. The 6 labeling machines allow us to produce at accelerated efficiency and effectiveness any job, from 200 pieces to 10 million pieces. 25% of our volume is 1,000 to 10,000 piece mailings, and the smaller jobs receive the same care and attention devoted to the largest accounts. All labeled items coming off the Cheshire machines are hand-sorted and put directly into official U.S. Post Office mail bags. Every bag is tagged to alert the postmaster to the bag's contents, and the bags are then delivered to the post office in our trucks. Because of the pre-sorting, your mailing can qualify for a greatly reduced rate. As a unique service of Great Lakes Mailing and Marketing, if your job exceeds 25,000 pounds, we are equipped with our own in-plant postal facility to eliminate any chance of postal delays on such large mailings. The post office sends its trucks to us for pickup. Not only does this help eliminate postal delays, but it also saves you money by avoiding additional handling costs. Great Lakes Mailing and Marketing also specializes in inserting any number or variety of pieces into envelopes, and we are able to insert up to 275,000 envelopes in a single day. We also employ a staff to hand insert those jobs that the machine cannot process. A current customer has us insert 1 to 10 pieces in each envelope in hundreds of combinations, filling thousands of envelopes without error. Great Lakes Mailing and Marketing is one of the largest producers of direct mailings in mid-America. We are also one of the most flexible and efficient. We run 3 full shifts and maintain a fully trained part-time and full-time workforce, enabling us to keep production going 24 hours a day and able to process any order within even the tightest time constraints. We meet our deadlines. Trimming, folding, collating, bursting, live stamp, and metering machines are also part of our operations. We go that extra inch or mile to make sure the client is completely satisfied. In order to maintain our reputation as the leader in the field, a strict quality control program is a vital aspect of our operation. As a member of the Mail Advertising Service Association, all of our supervisors have been trained rigorously in repair and maintenance of our equipment. We have a complete supply of spare parts for all of our machines. As a result, downtime is kept to an absolute minimum. Daily production meetings monitor every job, keeping it on schedule and preventing any problems. Supervisors continuously check the equipment and employee performance to ensure that a job is proceeding correctly. Great Lakes Mailing and Marketing services do not end there. We give the postmaster advance notice of what the post office will be receiving. We then maintain close contact with them to assure the mailings are arriving on time. Our customers trust us with irreplaceable customer lists, which we back up on computer and hard copy. A large bank has us process pension and dividend checks. The IRS trusts us to mail its income tax forms. Our clients' trust is based on our record of expert service, competitive prices, and unsurpassed reliability. With Great Lakes Mailing and Marketing, you receive 35 years of experience, a proven track record, and the guarantee that your next mailing project will be a success. Everywhere, every week in suburban Milwaukee, Community Newspapers delivers the news in its entirety to keep readers informed of news affecting their individual communities. Serving 28 towns, cities, and villages, Community Newspapers' 22 separate editions are intensively local in news coverage. Each community facing different issues and situations in need of vital information. Information which will educate, inform, and generate ideas, enabling informed readers to make educated decisions. Decisions which will affect the quality of life in each community. From its beginnings in 1956, Community Newspapers has grown from a single edition in Oak Creek to a vast network of 22 newspapers covering every suburban community in the metro Milwaukee area. Each week, over 75,000 households are served by community newspapers. From Shorewood to South Milwaukee, Greenfield to Muskego, from New Berlin to Menominee Falls, subscribers eagerly await postal delivery of their own special hometown newspaper. To produce these award-winning publications, Community Newspapers relies on the cooperation of all departments: advertising, circulation, production, news, and business. The newsroom, sports, and display advertising departments are located in Wauwatosa, a Midwestern Milwaukee suburb. Display advertising consists of a sales manager and 8 outside sales representatives, each assigned to a specific territory. Whether the business is small, medium, or large, community newspapers can reach the appropriate suburban target market at an affordable price. To organize the news effort, our news coverage is split into 3 groups, each headed by a group editor. Each group editor has associate editors who coordinate a network of community-based reporters and feature writers, covering local government, civic groups, schools, hard news, and all activities of interest in each community. Sports editors direct community-based sports writers covering high school sports, recreation leagues, adult sports, both amateur and professional. Also operating out of the Wauwatosa office are staff photographers. Featuring the faces and events of each community, photographs add an important dimension to the news coverage. Located in Oak Creek, a southern Milwaukee suburb, the main plant houses circulation, classified advertising, production, printing, and the business offices. The circulation department uses computer technology to track subscribers, print mailing labels, and generate renewal notices for the thousands of loyal community newspaper subscribers. The classified advertising department handles hundreds of want ads each week. Whatever goods or services the reader may need can be found in the classified and services section. From used cars to lawn and garden equipment, the classifieds put sellers and buyers in touch with each other. The production department is comprised of advertising composition, text processing, and page makeup. The display ads are composed by highly skilled computer operators and graphic artists who design, lay out, and assemble the display ads. Creativity and attention to detail are required skills for this process. Text processing inputs the news and feature articles submitted by the community-based reporters. And all of this is assembled in page makeup under the direction of the group editors to create the stylish appearance of the finalized papers. The pages are sent to camera, and from these negatives, the plates are formed. The printing at community newspapers is done on a 5-unit offset Solna printing press. This top-of-the-line press is operated by highly skilled pressmen to produce the finest reproduction to be found anywhere. From the press, the newspapers are transported to the various post offices for Thursday delivery to the subscribers or to newsstand outlets for single-copy sales. Community newspapers are an integral part of the lives of thousands of readers, everywhere, every week in suburban Milwaukee.
Sun Media Corporation of Cleveland, Ohio owns and operates 6 specialty publishing and printing businesses. At the core are 2 suburban newspaper groups, but Sun Media has fashioned itself into a niche marketing company, reaching out through printing, direct mail, newspapers, and shoppers. By using its competitive advantage in the marketplace, Sun Media will build its products and franchise. Sun Newspapers is the nation's largest chain of fully paid weeklies. With 18 newspapers covering 60 Cleveland communities, Sun Newspapers surrounds Cleveland with the only effective source for local community news. Community Newspapers Incorporated in Greater Milwaukee, known as CNI, publishes 22 newspapers that also focus on the news readers can use, community news. The Town and Country Trader is a 40,000 circulation product in the affluent southeast suburbs of Greater Cleveland. In Milwaukee, the Villager and This Week Shopper Group has 5 publications with 133,000 circulation. Gow Printing Company in Medina, Ohio is one of the largest and most diversified heat and non-heat set web printers in the Great Lakes region. Great Lakes Mailing in Brunswick, Ohio mailed 98 million pieces last year, making it one of the largest direct mail companies in Northeast Ohio.
Sun Media has evolved as a marketing company as we searched for ways to best serve our customers and markets. We have positioned ourselves in direct mail, printing, shoppers, and weekly newspapers. The heart of our business is our 2 weekly newspaper groups. We serve the highly attractive suburban marketplace. There is no substitute for a quality editorial product that serves affluent demographics.
Suburban weekly newspapers fill a niche like no other in today's communications market. While dailies struggle to provide a broad range of news, weeklies like Sun Newspapers in Cleveland continue to excel in the specialized coverage people really want, local news. Sun Newspapers enjoys market dominance with 18 weekly papers covering 60 communities in a geographic ring around Greater Cleveland. Sun's circulation of over 200,000, verified by Independent Audit Bureau figures, makes it the largest fully paid chain of weeklies in the nation. Each week, Sun composes more pages than the Sunday New York Times. The highly professional editorial staff at Sun Newspapers has earned dozens of awards for outstanding journalism. Dedicated editors and reporters work around the clock to provide the only complete local community news coverage in Greater Cleveland. Home delivery is accomplished through Sun's own system of over 3,200 carriers and by mail. In addition, there are 35,000 single copy sales each week through 1,000 stores and 400 vending machines. Reader loyalty is demonstrated by demand relatively inelastic to price increases. Circulation has held firm in support of steady, measured increases in circulation prices. Advertising, both display and classified, account for 76% of Sun's total net newspaper revenues. Especially strong in classified ads, Sun runs approximately 2,500 to 3,000 new ads each week. A sales force of 60 offers advertisers zoning capabilities, giving clients a variety of advertising combinations within all 18 papers for targeting local or regional markets. Thus, an advertiser can choose an audience with respect to such factors as locale, income level, ethnic demographics, or other market characteristics of interest. Sun's other products include the weekly TV book Sun Stations in a convenient digest size with round-the-clock listings, Living, a monthly lifestyle section, and C-Style, an upscale monthly magazine product. Sun's supplemental products offer additional ways to target readership niches. The Community Affairs and Promotions Department helps to maintain high visibility for Sun newspapers throughout the Cleveland area. Suburban Newspapers of America has recognized Sun for excellence in special events promotions that benefit local communities. Sun Media also owns and operates a group of 22 weekly community newspapers in Milwaukee, referred to as CNI. The tabloid-sized papers are delivered by mail throughout 27 communities around Milwaukee. The CNI newspapers dominate the suburban newspaper market by forming a ring around Milwaukee, providing a powerful link between the suburban resident and retailers who provide products and services to the market. Since 1956, a staff that now totals 113 editorial, advertising, production, and administrative employees produces a weekly product that reaches 72,000 households and boasts a yearly 85% subscription renewal rate. The CNI papers are printed on the company's own presses located in Milwaukee. The products are routinely cited for editorial excellence by national organizations. They wisely promote the product in a cross-media fashion with a regular CNI news segment on a network affiliate TV station. Very desirable demographics round out the attractiveness of CNI in Milwaukee. The publications reach older, established communities, as well as affluent, emerging suburbs that offer opportunities for real growth potential. A second niche in print is shopper publications.
Sun Media owns Shoppers in Cleveland and Milwaukee. Shoppers contain light community news and area announcements. The real significance of a shopper publication is its total market coverage within a defined distribution area.
Sun Media's Cleveland product, the Town and Country Trader, is a publication covering the southeast quadrant of Cleveland and is distributed to approximately 40,000 households, giving Sun Media an entry into the shopper market in the Cleveland area. In Milwaukee, 5 publications comprise the Villager and This Week's Shopper group. The shoppers have been assembled by Sun Media from a combination of acquisitions and expansion to a present circulation of 133,000 households, up from virtually 0 several years ago. This Week Publications now utilizes its own carrier home delivery system as a viable alternative to increasingly expensive third-class mail. Though shoppers may appear to compete with newspapers for advertising dollars, there is only about a 15% overlap. Another Sun Media property, Gow Printing in Medina, Ohio, is one of the largest commercial printers in the Great Lakes region. In existence for over 40 years, Gow prints Sun newspapers and the Town and Country Trader, but over 85% of its business is outside accounts such as J.C. Penney, May Company, Macy's, and OfficeMax. Over 30% of Gow's accounts are under long-term contract. Over the last 4 years, Sun Media has spent over $12 million on state-of-the-art pre-press, press, and post-press equipment at Gow. The C500 press in particular, with a 21-inch cutoff, enhances the production of a square tab at a considerable savings. Great Lakes Mailing in Brunswick, Ohio, also owned by Sun Media, provides a broad range of direct mail services, such as addressing, labeling, folding, mechanized inserting, match mailing, and sheet-fed printing. And now, Great Lakes Mailing is entering the lucrative and specialized list management service area. Clients include a wide variety of businesses which rely upon direct mail to reach customers. Great Lakes processes over 98 million pieces of mail each year and has achieved steadily increasing operating profit margins. Designated a postal center by the United States Post Office, Great Lakes Mailing offers personalized total service as its hallmark. In addition, it is one of the first mailing companies in Ohio to operate a computerized offline inkjet addressing system. Applied to a mailing piece, the inkjet system personalizes the communication to gain the reader's attention. Competitive advantage is the hallmark of Sun Media.
There really are 2 things that are at the heart of our success at Sun Media. The first is our desire to really help our customers. We're a communications company, and what we want to be able to do is help our customers communicate with their customers, to help their customers move product and services, whether this be through our newspapers, our shoppers, or any of our other properties. The second thing we have is a complete dedication to building the greatest employee base that we possibly can. If we have talented, well-selected employees who are well-trained and well-motivated, and they understand that their goal is to really help our customers, we have an absolutely unbeatable combination that will help Sun Media take its competitive advantage to the future.